Hey, what's going on, guys? Your Ghost here, and today we're going to be going over the weapons that will be coming out this season. We're going to go over what I think is the best roles. If you guys have any better roles that you see and I don't see, feel free to let me know in the comments below. We're going to do this live on Twitch because I'm going to be leaving for 2 weeks in T-minus 4 hours. So let's do this and have it going. I'll see you guys when I get back. All right. First off, we got the Strand Wave Frame Sword Abyssal Edge. Now, I was using this earlier because there's a seasonal challenge to get sword kills with it. So let's talk about it. Let's see what they got. So first we got Energy Transfer, Slice, Tireless Blade, Relentless Strikes, Duelist Trance, Valiant Charge, I'm sorry, and Flash Counter. That's in the Flash Counter, they just get a buff. That's the third column. Fourth column, Hatchling. This is a new perk, Elemental Honing. Dealing unique elemental damage grants this weapon a stacking damage bonus. This damage bonus is for kinetic weapons. This damage bonus is increased for kinetic weapons. Apparently, I can't tell. I think they said it was a 35% damage bonus for 20 seconds once you get a stack to full stacks, which is really cool. But I heard that you can't reset it once you get to full, so it's like 20 seconds that you can constantly reset until you get to the max amount of bonus. So you gotta go through like literally all five freaking traits though. That's gonna be kind of hard. Anyway, moving forward, on guard, Sword Logic, we got Redirection, Surrounded, and Demolitionist. So the role that I had and that I kind of like, I might do Slice Hatchling, call me a normie, but Slice Hatchling on a wave frame sword, do a little class ability, do a wave of Slice, that could actually be pretty good, and you get Hatchling off of it as well. You could do Elemental Honing or maybe even Surrounded. Can't go wrong with Demolitionist as well. If this had Strategist, that would be a W combo. Strategist Slice, fire. But they don't really have that. It's also a wave frame sword. I'm gonna be honest with you, not many people are gonna use this. It's fun and unique. I don't think anyone's gonna use it. Let's talk about the origin trait. Willing Vessel. Dealing damage or defeating targets with this weapon gradually grants increased stability, handling, and reload speed and charge rate. This effect gradually decreases over time, but is gained more quickly while near allies. So that's a pretty good origin trait. I'm gonna zoom in for a bit. I feel like every time I watch these videos back, I always feel like it's too small and people can't see it. So that's Abyssal Edge. I'm probably gonna go, if I get it, a Slice, maybe even a Slice Sword Logic, but probably Slice Hatchling or Slice Surrounded, one of the two. Pretty good rolls. I'm probably gonna stick with Slice though. Don't really care about Valiant Charge. Afterlife, we got a fusion rifle. It's a hot adaptive frame. Third column, Under Pressure, Grave Robber, Left from Gold, Discord. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna get to the point later. Discord, Offhand Strike, Ambitious Assassin, Pugilist, Reservoir Burst, Swash, Adagio, Cornered, Vorpal, Successful Warm-Up, and the Stabilizing Rounds. So if you guys did not know, the stabilizing rounds did just get a huge buff, and now it activates, I think they said every 1.5 seconds, and every time you get someone affected by the volatile burst, you get volatile rounds for 5 seconds. They said 2 in the patch notes, but it's actually 5 in game. They might nerf that, but what I'm saying right here is an absolute wave clearing machine with Discord destabilizing rounds. That could go insane. I legitimately, if I get this, I'm going to use it. That's actually incredible. You can't go wrong. We can also do Discord Reservoir Burst. That might not be bad. You kind of get a little damage bonus. Discord Swash. If you want PvE, you could do a little Under Pressure, Successful Warm-Up, maybe Under Pressure Corner. That couldn't be bad. But I really am going to be looking for this Discord destabilizing round rolls. That's an amazing fusion. And it's a freaking medium charge speed. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to be looking for that for sure. Anamnesis, I think that's what it would be. Anamnesis, I got a roll of this. This actually isn't supposed to be dropping right now, but I'm not alone. I've seen a couple people say that they got it already. The role that I'm looking for, and that a lot of people are looking for, but let's talk about the perks first before I get into my specific role. Keep in mind, these weapons, if you do get them adept, it can roll with 2 origin traits and double perk slots. So it's basically shiny. They have a shiny version that's masterworked, 2 perks in each column and a second origin trait, but it's not adept, and the same one that's also adept. So keep an eye out for both of them. So in the third column, Sneak Bow, Dragonfly, Successful Warm-Up, Hipfire Grip, Repulsor Brace, Under Pressure, Perfect Float in the fourth. Stabilizing Rounds, a new perk, Demoralize, which is fire. Here we go, look at this. Precision Final Blows cause nearby targets to become weakened. You already see the combination if you know ball. Moving forward some more, Adagio, Impulse Amplifier, Sword Logic, Moving Target, and Explosive Head. Immediately I'm looking at Dragonfly, Demoralize. Because you weaken them, you weaken everybody around you. It depends on what orientation comes out. If it comes out weakened first, then Dragonfly next, this is going to be incredible ad clear. Incredible ad clear, but also depends on how long the timer is. It doesn't really say what the timer is so far. But overall, if I get a Dragonfly Demoralized roll, I'm definitely keeping it. Definitely going to be looking for a draw time masterwork with an accurate draw time and accuracy. That's all I'm going to be looking for. Overall, that's going to be fire. Either Dragonfly Demoralized, Archer's Tempo Demoralized. You can even do Dragonfly Destabilizing. Very opportunity here. Or you could do Dragonfly Sword Logic. Both. All of them solid options there. Division. This one is not out yet. I have not seen anyone talk about them dropping this yet. So third column, we've got Perfect Float, Eddy Current, Hipfire Grip, Hipfire Grip, To the Pain, Pugilist, Grave Robber, Encore, Volt Shot in the fourth, Kill Clip, Sword Logic, Swash, Offhand Strike, Eyes of the Storm, and Surrounded. This is I feel like I'm gonna wait for a true Vanguard or a cool guy to make a video about this. I'm not the side man. I don't use sidearms that often. But I do feel like it could definitely be good here. You could definitely do maybe a Encore Sword Logic build. Or if you want to do Eddy Current Volt Shot for the freaking arc equivalent, and you get Volt Shot plus the extra reload speed and handling from Eddy Current, could be very cool. Or if you want Sword Logic, I feel like Sword Logic could honestly just be Final Blows with this weapon grant bonus damage and strength of duration. Okay, so I don't know if it's a big enough. What is it? Let me go see. They got it. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what they got for Sword Logic. Sword Logic's been in the game for a while. So for PvP, for one stack, it is 20%. Is it 20% flat? That actually might not be that bad. It depends. 20% probably, but you can do Kill Clip or Sword Logic here. But for PvE, Eddy Current Volt. Yeah. I like that a lot. I really do like that. For PvP, either Eddy Current, for PvE, Eddy Current Volt. For PvP, Encore is probably what I'm going to be looking for, because I don't really use To the Pain too much, deliberately because you have to stay on that weapon. You have to main that weapon. You can't swap performance. I feel like To the Pain would be an amazing catalyst for Ace, but that's just me. Ace is already just as strong. But Encore, Kill Clip, or Encore Sword Logic would be the one for me. If you want pure stability, pure dueling, Encore Eye of the Storm maybe. Psychopomp, this is the one from the opening trailer. This is an Area Denial Fusion, Area Denial GL, I'm sorry. What was the frame on that? On the freaking sidearm? Oh, it's a heavy burst. Ooh, those just got a buff too. W. Let's talk about Psychopomp though. Psychopomp. It's an Area Denial frame. Those are really good now. Really, really good. They've always been good ever since they came out. Put Witherhoard out of business, to be honest with you. Let's talk about it some more. Envious Arsenal. Eddy Current, Ambitious Assassin, Feeding Frenzy, Pugilist, Stats for All, Threat Detector in the third. In the fourth, we've got Harmony, another new perk. Well, Elemental Hunting again, but still new though. Frenzy, Full Court. If you guys did not know, Full Court did get changed to where it would work on aerial denial grenade launchers. I still don't think it'll be worth it over. I mean, I guess some people might choose to use it, but I still think freaking Frenzy or Harmony would be better, especially with this. Like Envious Sarsen Harmony. But let's keep going. Rolling Storm, Final Blows grant Bolt Charge, while Amplified Final Blows grant additional Bolt Charge. Bolt Charge has actually been really good this season, especially if you're using the Titan new aspect. It's been really solid. Does a lot of damage too. I think someone pointed out that if you can freaking basically one tap with a good 120 behind a Titan's Storm's Edge shield, it's fire. You do Demolitionist as well and Unrelenting. I heard Unrelenting is actually working pretty good in the Dreadnought activities in the Nether. So if you want to run Unrelenting and get your health back, that's actually a solid build too as well. But for PvP, for PvE, I'm sorry. Maybe Envious Actually, no, I don't want Envious Arsenal on this. I feel like Envious Arsenal was a trap because it's not a heavy weapon. Because you're gonna have to shoot your heavy weapon, and depending on what it is, most heavy weapons are for damage. If you're using a machine gun, then maybe. But I feel like Envious Arsenal is kind of a trap here. So I might do Eddy Current, maybe. Or Ambitious Assassin. I feel like Feeding Frenzy has fallen off ever since they did the situation to where it just stacks instead of being a flat bonus after one kill. I don't think it's been as good anymore in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think. I think Bolt Charge, yeah. Rolling Storm, Eddy Current could be kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie to you. Plus you get the amplification. You get both. You get the Amplified for being an arc weapon, and then you get bonuses for both perks for being amplified. That'd be honestly pretty solid. Glaives did just get a buff too. Let's go. For in the third column, it's an adaptive glaive. So Refusal of the Call is an adaptive strand glaive. In the third column, we've got Impulse Amplifier, Slice, Tilting at the Windmills, Envious Assassin, for replenishing Aegis, Discord, and auto-loading Holster. For the fourth, we've got Melee Momentum. Is this a new perk? Melee Final Blows with this weapon grant bonus energy, providing increased movement speed while blocking. I wouldn't even know if this is a new perk. I think it's a new perk because it's I don't use glaze, but pretty sure it's a new perk. Vorpal Weapon, Unstoppable Force, Sword Logic, Close to Melee, Disruption Break, and Beak Rounds. Now what I want to know is can I apply Slice with the melee weapon? Can I apply Slice with the knife, or does it have to be an attack? That's a good question. But I feel like Discord Sword Logic would be kind of cool. I haven't tried any glaze since this patch, because I heard glaives are good though, but I haven't tried them. Let me know what you guys think about them in the comments below. For any of you glaive heads that are still using glaze after these buffs, how do they feel? Now I did get this one. I've been itching. Watchful Eye, but I've been itching for a long time to get a good arc LMG, because the only one we have was freaking Swarm, which was trash, and the one from Crota, which I did not have. So I'm glad we're finally gonna go on. I hope it has good perks. In the third column, we've got Overflow, Dynamic Spread Reduction, Mulligan, Wellspring, obviously Offense Strike, Hipfire Grip, Field Prep, Eddy Current. In the fourth, Jolting Feedback, Bowling Storm, Killing Tally, Elemental Honing, Surrounded, Target Lock, and Sword Logic. This is basically, you get basically the same role as freaking the one from Crota. Overflow, Sword Logic. And somehow, some way, you still don't have a freaking retro escapade, Overflow, Target Lock, but it's a freaking adaptive, so it's not gonna shoot as fast. It's an aggressive, so it's not gonna shoot it as fast. But for me, for ad clear, probably gonna run with an Overflow Killing Tally, maybe even an I have a freaking Eddy Current Jolting Feedback, which is pretty good, but maybe Overflow Killing Tally. You can't go wrong with that. Go wrong with it, man. Or Sword Logic, but I feel like Killing Tally would probably be better in the long run, because it stacks up to freaking 30% after 3 kills, and Sword Logic takes way too much work to get done. And I feel like Sword Logic is a timer. Killing Tally is as long as you have ammo in the magazine or don't swap. So I feel like Killing Tally is gonna be better. Tried and true. Big magazine, big damage boost. I'm gonna take that. Expeditiously. Keep in mind, none of these weapons are craftable, so you're gonna have to get lucky. Make sure you open those chests in the nether. Adamantine is a healing auto rifle, support frame auto rifle. So let's keep with these perks got. What I'm a bit confused by is, real quick before I get into the perks, is one of the devs in the freaking trailer in the Act 1 stream really hyped up how good of a combo Slice and Tear would be. I really do not see the reason. Why would you need both of these? I don't understand why I would need both of these. Slice is, you guys know what Slice is. When you use your class ability and shoot somebody, it gives them sever. Tear is precision final blows cause nearby targets to become severed. I don't think there's a reason to have both of these, especially on a freaking support frame AR, to where the freaking it's a projectile bullet, it's not hit scan, so it's gonna be hard to hit headshots. You gotta worry about freaking projectile speed. So I don't know. I feel like Impulse Amplifier would be really good on this thing, but Impulse Amplifier would be really good on these weapons. But let's talk about the perks. Reciprocity. This is a new perk. When healing projectiles from this weapon strike your allies, you also receive a small amount of healing. I feel like this is to combat, because I feel like I was wondering when I first saw this, why would I use this when No Hesitation has Psychic? Psychic is triggering rapidly healing allies, grants you and your allies restoration for an improved duration. Why would I use that when I can why would I use Reciprocity then over Circle of Life? But I realized that people they're probably gonna put Reciprocity on every healing auto rifle that's not solar. So we should probably have a way to heal yourself that's not exclusive to solar. So maybe it gives you restoration, and restoration is a solar thing, so you can't really have that on a strand weapon. But moving forward, Reciprocity, Slice, Unrelenting, Subsistence, Ensemble, Demolitionist, and Pugilist. In the fourth, Elemental Honing, Slice, not Slice, Hatchling, I'm sorry, Circle of Life, Tear, Attrition Orbs, Frenzy, Kill Clip. What I did hear that Attrition Orbs does proc on healing your allies. I did hear that. I'm not 100%, I can't confirm it myself because I haven't gotten one yet, but I did hear on Twitter people talking about that Attrition Orbs triggers on healing your allies. So if you guys want to give that a try, feel free. Free orbs basically for healing your teammates. Especially once they buff the healing effect of healing ARs in the nether, it's going to be perfect. You're going to want at least one of these on your team, maybe even on the Warlock with the healing, with Travelers, what the freaking healing turret helmet, I can't remember right now. Sorry about that. Now we go on to our last weapon, Mirror Imago. I believe this is not dropped for me either. This is a SMG, it's a rapid fire. It is a adaptive frame strand SMG. So in the third and fourth column, we have Recycle Energy. This is a new perk. Reloading after defeating targets grants energy to your lowest charge ability. That's pretty good. Get rid of that off. You can combo that with the boot mod Isn't that Dynamo? But a perk? That's literally Dynamo if I'm 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but that perk, there's a perk that does that using your class ability gives them energy to your lowest charge ability. So that's really good. Subsistence, Grave Robber, Pugilist, To the Pain, Moving Target, Overflow. In the third, but on the fourth, we've got Hatchling, Target Lock, Swash, Sword Logic, Permeability, Offhand Strike, and Unrelenting. For PvE, if I'm looking for, hold on. Oh, I thought I just saw a freaking Wellspring in here too. That would have been an amazing combo. But if you're gonna do the try and true melee build, you can't go wrong with Pugilist, Swash. I feel like Target Lock might not be good enough. What I'm probably gonna go for is maybe Subsistence, Sword Logic. Not bad at all. Can't go wrong with that. If you want to make Target Lock work, Overflow Target Lock. But I feel like Subsistence, Sword Logic could be fire. Or Subsistence, Swash, whatever you want to do. If you want Hatchling, you got Hatchling there too. Depending on how fast the reload speed is on this thing. How fast the reload speed? 2.2 seconds. Freaking 50 reload speed. You can put a little mod on. Make it back. You get hella energy from that too. But I like this SMG. That's actually pretty good. Pretty good perks on these. Pretty good perks, especially after last season, to where the only guns that had good perks was like the pulse rifle and the grenade launcher, the heavy grenade launcher, and the stasis grenade launcher, because both of them had the stasis one had slide shot, chill clip, and the heavy one had envious assassin bait. So envious arsenal, I'm sorry, bait. But overall, pretty good. I'm definitely gonna be keeping a lookout for this bow. I'm gonna keep a lookout for the fusion, because I want Discord destabilizing rounds. I'm gonna keep an eye out for those. Abyssal Edge, I already have one, I'm pretty good. I'm gonna keep an eye out for the SMG when that gets changed, when that gets added. And if I get a glaive, I'm gonna give it a try. But those are the ones I'm really looking for. Let me know what you guys are looking for in the comments below. What weapons are you looking forward to this season? Have you guys gotten any double loot drop adept rolls? Let me know in the comments below. What are your rolls that you have you gotten any good rolls so far yet? Let me know in the comments below. All of it down there. If you guys have not liked and subscribed, feel free to do so if you're enjoying the content. If not, that's cool too. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Remember to stay spooky, all right? Peace. Goodness gracious. What we're gonna do is I'm going to go pull this. I think I can edit this. I can pull the freaking clip out while I'm streaming. Not react and stream for like 2 minutes, come back so I can cut it up, and then we'll edit it for video. But any perks that any weapons that y'all saw was really cool? Any weapon rolls? Maybe if you guys have anything that you think would be good that I did not call out, if you guys want to say something, I can put in the video as a side point. I'm pretty sure I kind of called out everything though. Well, I'm only checking for Fatebringer. What's on Fatebringer? I heard it's got some good rolls though. Hey, like GG, you gonna hurry up? There you go. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Osmosis, opening shot, keep away, rewind rounds, to the pain, kinetic tremors, explosive payload, frenzy, eye of the storm, firefly, elemental honing, one for all, mag howl, and oh my goodness. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh yeah. This could be one of the best. Oh my god. We might have to be right back in freaking Vault. It's gonna be by the time freaking by the time I come back, it's gonna be a couple weeks before I come back in rotation. That sucks. But overall, that's pretty good. I see what everyone's from and freaking